Okay, what we have here is one of these radiator style heaters, and it quit working a little while back. And I thought, I wonder if I can repair this thing. So we took the front cover off and we looked inside the wiring, and everything looks pretty good until you come across this wire right here. And you can tell it's discolored from the heat. And that coating just rubs off. And it was connected to this, had a flag connector right there on that thing. And that's what burned off. Now that's not uncommon to see in electric furnaces. So I'm betting it's probably not uncommon to see in these heaters either. So I'm going to see if I can put a new flag connector on there. And see, we probably have to cut that wire back. We may have to splice onto it if it's not long enough. But either way, we'll see what we can do. And I'll let you guys know. There's two different ways to fix this. There are the crimp-on method, where we take new flag connectors or stake-ons and crimp them onto the wire. Or, in this case, since the wire is kind of short anyways, this is a factory crimped on connector I cut out of an old electric furnace, because I save them for other electric furnaces, because the connectors are actually put on really good. And so in this case, we'll just put a wire nut there, especially since this wire is probably too short. Okay, I cut most of the bad out, but you can see the copper is still kind of discolored. That's a sign of heat. This is the other one, nice and clean. I'll wire that together, and we'll hook it back up and see if it works. All right, this is what it would have looked like. A connector there, and this factory connector going to this terminal. But what I didn't realize is this wire is actually a little smaller, so I'm going to use the stake-on connector anyways. Okay, so if you go with the crimp method, there's a certain way I like to do mine, which I actually saw the Gray Furnace Man do years ago, which really seems to work nice. But you put it on and kind of do the pull test. It's hard to do one-handed, but make sure it's not going to come off. And if you look really closely, I don't know if you guys can see it, there's just a little bit of the copper showing at the top, so I know it's all the way up. And then I'm going to clean this terminal here just a little bit better, because it's got just a little corrosion on it. Because corrosion makes heat. Heat makes bad connections, which makes it burn again. So I'm going to clean it a little bit, then we'll put it back together and see if it works. All right, guys, did we do any good? I don't know yet. I hear it popping. It's not warm yet. Lights are on, but I hear it make a noise. I don't know if you can hear that. We'll check back in 20 minutes and see if it's warm. Oh yeah, that didn't take long. It still makes noise. It's only been like 5 minutes. I was listening to some Ryan Upchurch, but I can tell, yeah, oh, that's hot. Yeah. It's still bubbling a little bit, but she's putting out heat now. And she's only on medium, so I think we fixed her. Now, this is a pretty simple fix, and it's not for everybody. But if you have some simple skills and are comfortable with a little bit of electricity, there's something you can do yourself at home. I think this heater new was probably $39. Now it's a year or two later, middle of winter. They're about $69. So it's not still super expensive, maybe $59. It's not super expensive, But we fixed it for, man, like 10 cents. So if you have these pretty heaters, if you have this type of heater and have problems with it, it might be worth looking into if you're comfortable doing that type of work. If not, call a friend. Maybe they can help you out. Times are hard, and this is a pretty simple fix.